I've always been interested in gaming and games, you know, right? As a younger brother, I've like taking after them and just doing what they do, and that's been playing games. And
felt when I was younger more like my comfort zone pretty much, and I felt like I wanted to go to the dream world pretty much and do what existed on the internet back then.
I was always a competitive child. I always liked the competition of being able to beat other guys in different sports or games.
Do I rather want to go and play floorball for these 2 days, or do I rather want to stay at home and play video games? And then obviously the choice was pretty simple. So
I've always been like a sports guy. I want to compete and always be the best in what I do.
My family has always been the kind of family where they tell you that do whatever you want to do as long as you're happy. And this was the same thing here.
They saw how much I loved it. They started supporting me, and right now they're big fans of NiP, and they're supporting me in every way. So it's great now.
So it was kind of tough in the beginning, but I guess the moment I actually went to events and stuff like that, they started to understand what I was doing, that it was actually like serious business. And I mean, since then they've been really supportive.
It was requiring a lot of ourselves as a players and helping our organization to get the sponsors and so on. So like, that was exactly the challenge I wanted.
One of those things where you will probably remember it for a very long time.
There was a tough task in front of us. Counter-Strike for me is pretty much like a passion for me. I mean, of course it is a job, but for me still it's something like, it's something you don't really could request is like a job.
I've been playing for such a long time, and I need to figure out what kind of mistake I did, and I want to repay it double, so I want to win 2 rounds for my team instead.
I have to think fast, I have to be there in 1 second. I love to win and I hate to lose. Playing a team and winning with your team is like one of the best feelings you could ever have.
When you're playing the best Counter-Strike, when you're playing at the highest level, you're not really thinking, you have it like in your backbone, you know what to do.
If you don't practice, you're gonna pretty much take a gun and shoot yourself in the leg.
You want to win. You want to play something, you want to play tournament or something, you want to win.
The goal for NiP is to win. We're not here to come second, we're not here to come third, we're here to win, and we're gonna play until we win every single tournament again.
DreamHack Winter will be epic. To be honest, I don't fear anybody.
When I think of DreamHack, I think of prestige, glory, biggest tournament ever. Have to win it, can't lose.
We mean business, and we're gonna go in and show people that, you know, we're here to stay.
We are the strongest team in the world, and we are such good friends, and we all have the same goal, and that's to win DreamHack Winter, and that's on our home soil as well.
I mean, everyone says that Varien games are our biggest nemesis, but I'm very confident that we can win it. We should win it.
We got what it takes to win the tournament.
And down. Shox is going to get dropped. Existence is in. Smith picks one back up, but NiP being willed to victory by this crowd. Exist has got 3 this round. It's all on MBK. 1v4 to try and pull them out. He can't as the NiP firing squad goes wild. And NiP picking it up. Heat going absolutely berserk behind his team.
Oh, no!
Oh my word! But it doesn't matter. That's them both down in style. That's rank number 2. That's rank number 3. Can you believe it? He's on fire. He gets himself the first, but he's got no else to play with.
Flaren, guess what? He's also got a hell of a trophy cabinet. Now get right, historically, I think he's the best player in the history of CSGO. Exist, good in-game leader, kind of a neo-Khan, I call him, like the new Khan. Forest, his peak is higher than anyone else's peak. Freeberg really showed himself to be an excellent entry fragger.
Is it going to get there? And NiP defeat Varien to advance to the DreamHack Grand Final.
NiP c'est des super mecs, on s'entend très bien avec NiP. En plus des chouettes mecs qui sont super bons, donc non, on a un très bon relationnel avec eux.
NiP managed to converge both Counter-Strike Source and Counter-Strike 1.6 teams. and they are definitely one of the greatest teams that CS carried all the time.
I'm a bit nervous, but I'm always nervous. But I'm trying to keep calm and just...
We're gonna win this game. That's my thought right now. We need to focus on this game and win.
Get pumped and play the game and win.
But I'm feeling really pumped. I know we're ready for the challenge that's coming up, and I hope that just go our way.
Come and get it! Come and get it! Neo gives away position though, those two shots over the side. Freiburg now knows exactly where he is. They're going to do the dance around the bomb site. Nade out to try and bait Neo in. Neo's too smart for that. As he goes through and lands maybe a shot onto Freiburg, who's picked up the bomb and is now going to go straight into the site. Here comes Neo though, waiting for no one. Charges in, 10 points to help left for Freiburg! And NiP needed something big and got it. And the hat-trick, he does deliver! This is sensational stuff! Connect, and here we go, get right into number one. Oh, it's another hat-trick! NiP, turn on the style!
We felt a bit shaky in the beginning, but we won eventually. And then going into the second game, we played against the Polish guy, Universal Soldiers, and we managed to play our A game.
We have played the group stage here at DreamHack. Even though it was shaky, it's always nice to have like the first game in a tournament to win it. We played Universal Soldiers, the Polish team. We just owned them as team. We played so well as terrorists. We always kept their economy down. So that's a really good like mental boost for us before going into the playoffs.
The map goes the way of NiP. They're through, as expected, into the knockout stages. So a lot of people looking to enjoy and NiP deliver.
It's going to be hard to predict the game. Hopefully, I think that we will manage to close them down with 2-0. But you never know. It's a Swedish team. They have full they know how we play. So it's going to be a tough game.
I feel on my game, and when I feel good individually, I feel like I can call better, which is better for the team as well. So,
all right, we're gonna play LGB in the quarterfinals. It's gonna be a tight game, and we're super pumped. And
individually, they are better. Team play is better, so NiP will win easily.
I know we have been preparing so well before this. 3 weeks of hardcore boot camp. We're in really good shape, so I think we're going to win this game versus LGB with 2-0 now.
One is probably going to be close, and the other one is going to be a total disaster for LGB.
We're really confident playing these guys, so we're going to crush them, no problem.
To a one-on-one huge round by Exist. Vamos, Dreamhack! Will NiP go home on day one? We'll find out.
Lost in every compromise, I lose myself to the person I've become. Try to hit me with the person I've become.
I got a terrible TSC. Show up.
You've seen the world alive through wild eyes. Everything in lies and leave the truth inside to the person you've become. So down to get the way and try to hit me with the
It feels great to be in the semifinals. We're a team that we're here to stay, and we're here to win DreamHack Winning.
It has always been a love between us and NiP, and it's always an amazing match, and for sure it's gonna be a fucking amazing game.
Games, they're a good team. They have beaten us 3 times in a row now, I think, and we really want to beat them.
Yeah, I'm pretty pumped. I just want to play the game right now, and I want to beat them really hard. Right now, I think that we are stronger than them, both mentally, as we have home field here in Sweden. We're prepared for over 2 weeks now, and I think it should be a good game.
You should be able to make the case easily that Very Games are #1.
This is why we play CS, and this is what everyone has been waiting for, so.
This match right here is the final.
Very Games NiP for a place in the grand final here at DreamHack. Counter-Strike Go, $250,000 on the line. Second there, and see whether Forrest is going to get some action coming from the B tunnels. He gets 1, he gets 2. Oh my word! There's Shock, silencing the crowd with the frag onto Forrest.
He actually silenced the crowd. A lot of the time people say that doesn't happen. The crowd's gone!
And so little have the NiP crowd had to cheer about. NiP need a miracle. Towards the tunnel, and they walk into a slaughter!
There's just so many things that can happen. I mean, you can win as a team.
Gets himself rank #1! And Freiburg and Fitzlaren combined! Freiburg goes looking for that. Oh no, Sniper!
help the way that I you can't hide in the dark, but they never know you. Speak your mind and they'll never own it. Won't bring you back all the time we had, but I hope it shows you. Go, I guess I never sorry, I gave up, but until you're broken, you don't know what you're made of.
Very games with Smiths, he's going to have to go very big, and that's what I call very big. 2 big frags, make that 3, 5 unanswered frags, very game's on fire. Scream's going to stop him, it's all that exists, 12 points of health and a bomb to play with as he gets rid of the first man, can't finish off the job. And a collective sigh from the Swedish crowd as Very Games will make this 9-1. Oh, shocks! That is beautiful. Existence with Flowers to try and save this round for them, and they can't do it! I don't believe it! Very Games 12-1 Very Games, as this is becoming an absolute rout. And they'll make that just fiberglass. Very Games. Textbook pistol round T-side. It's going to keep us going frag for frag here, followed up by Forrest. NiP, come alive!
Yo, I walk in small steps, heavy doses, head down so you never notice. Headphones on, quiet song, try to block it out, it's so hard to focus. I get lost most of the moments.
The first man drops down, he's going to wait his time. Oh, I can't believe it!
So cut me open for the last time. See if I'm hollow on the end.
Counting them in as they come around that outside, and Forrest is going to count them down. He's going to get the first one. There's going to be a man surely on the moment in second. Scarlet's going to get dropped, Existence is in, Smith picks one back up, being whirled to victory by this crowd, Existence got 3 this round. Smash their team to victory, here we go one more time, can NiP do it? The crowd behind, cheering NiP on every second of the way.
You have spent the past years visualizing your performance in the game. You have conditioned your mind and your body to successfully execute your plays. You have seen yourself outplay your opponent time and time again. The crowd responds to your presence with a thunderous roar. You are part of their team. Ninjas in Pyjamas. Experience, talent, consistency, dedication, diversity. We are ninjas in pyjamas. You don't do things right once in a while, you do them right all the time. It's not whether you get knocked down, it's whether you get back up.
Just to give him more credit, because he deserves it in this
I mean,
series and so far in this tournament.
Well, Freiburg here in a 1-on-2. The bomb is ticking away. He's got the kit, but he's got almost no HP to work with. Again, a miraculous situation for Freiburg if he could win this. He's really trying to find the headshot. He gets the one, goes in for the second. It's a 1-on-1 Freiburg. Oh my god, he does it! And there is time to defuse as well.